How Obasanjo awarded oil blocks for sex, Professor. Wole Soyinka comes for ex-president. Nigerian literature legend, Professor Soyinka, has challenged former President Olusegun Obasanjo to swear whether he never awarded oil blocks in return for sexual gratification. Nobel laureate Professor Wole Soyinka, calling former President Olusegun Obasanjo a degenerate, liar, predator and sadist, has challenged him to swear whether he never awarded oil blocks in return for sexual gratification while he presided over the affairs of Nigeria. Soyinka spoke in his Interventions 8 series, titled Quis Custodiae Ipsos Custodes, meaning, Ghani's Unfinished Business, launched recently in Lagos, southwest Nigeria. He said Obasanjo knows him so well that he does not make accusations lightly and that he despises snide insinuations. I now challenge you, Obasanjo, to search your soul, very deeply, and swear to this nation that you never awarded oil blocks in return for sexual gratification. I do not make accusations lightly and I despise snide insinuations. I believe you know me well enough. And I am no prude. I am not a hypocrite of sexual desire, nor am I interested in the seamy side of power. Take your time, think deeply and remember that each day brings you closer and closer to your maker and the day of judgment going by your own professions. Soyinka said sex for great as a solution to that burdensome energy seemed to have become a practice, saying that even when Donald Trump and Bill Clinton were accused of sexual misconduct, no one ever accused Trump of using his nation's assets for a romp on the presidential desk of the Oval Office, and that not even Clinton, who nearly lost his office through Monica Lewinsky, was ever accused of passing off any of the White House heirlooms, or influenced contracts in return for sexual favor. If I denounce you, Obasanjo, as a degenerate in need of help, remember that I do not require fiction. Verifiable truth is solemnly at my disposal. I do not concoct 1,000 snipers for 1,000 listed enemies of governance, one of the most impudent, egregious fantasies ever manufactured by a former ruler, simply to destroy a successor and persuade oneself that one is a maker and breaker of governments, he said. Soyinka also said that during Obasanjo's celebration of the 10th anniversary of his presidential library, the former president accused him of blocking his ambitions to become the Secretary General of the United Nations. According to Soyinka, could someone please stop crediting me with that level of international clout? Of course, I feel totally content and fulfilled with my contribution to that operation to save our world from the clutches of a predator, sadist and liar, convincing evidence of which we provided in our successful diplomatic offensive, but the umbrage should also go to that very Femi Falana and the late Beko Ransom Kuti, with whom I worked in close collaboration. Soyinka also said that under Obasanjo's watch, and with proven collaboration, an elected governor was kidnapped, locked in a toilet and held there under duress to force him to sign checks on the state treasury, saying that he escaped confinement thanks to a sympathetic policeman, but the state went up in flames. The state radio and television houses were torched. The House of Assembly and the law courts, my own special preserve, were vandalized. Who did you say was president at that time? Soyinka made reference to a letter written to Obasanjo by Col. Abubakar Umar, in which the former military governor accused Obasanjo of awarding oil block indiscriminately and illegally. Source: NAN. PM News. Think your friend would be interested. Share this story using any of the share button below. Down arrow. Place your text advert below. Greater than 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 loading. share your story with us via email, info@247nigerianewsupdate.co. Received news via our WhatsApp. Kindly text 234,701-056-0394 to add you. Click here to join us on our YouTube channel for news update. Click here to join us on Twitter for instant news update at 247NGNEWSUPDAT. Click here to join millions around the globe to read news on our Facebook fan page for instant updates on Instagram. Click here receive instant news update via our BBM broadcast D3DEFDF.